I've wanted to make a video on Lego Batman ever since I did videos on the complete saga and Lego Indiana Jones.
Roger, roger.
When we buy video games, we expect them to be complete and mostly bug-free. After all, games. But this game also introduced me to the Star Wars franchise. So if it wasn't for this shitty game we're about to talk about, this channel might not exist. Now the question you might ask is, why was this game so different compared to the console game? Now the obvious answer is because the DS had limited hardware compared to the consoles and the game needed to be scaled down. While yes, that is the case, 2 years later LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga was released, and the DS version of that game was almost identical to the console game. That game was better than this game in almost every way, but yet only 2 years separated them. The main difference between the two was that LEGO Star Wars 2's DS game was outsourced to a company called Amaze Entertainment, and LEGO Star Wars The Complete Sagas was done with a different in-house dev team. You see, way back in the day, handheld devices were not on par with their console counterparts. So when a company wanted to have their game put on a device like the DS, they usually would have to scale their game way down or remake it from scratch for it to work. That takes a lot of time
And don't ever come begging for drinks in here again, you friggin' lush. Can't you guys take a joke? Dave. Dave? Marty! What's happening, bro? Say, you're looking kind of ragged there. Did you sleep in your clothes again last night?
Dave! Dave, my God, what happened to you? What happened to the town? What the hell is going on here?
So when did you get back?
Back from where?
Well, if you don't know, I don't know. Say, let's go have a drink.
Dave, I gotta find Mom and Dad.
Dad? Gotta find Dad? What's the matter with you anyway? And since when are you and Mom on speaking terms again?
Speaking terms. Where is she, Dave? Tell me where I can find Mom.
Same place as usual, I guess. In there.
So a lot of our packages have been going missing as well, but the fact that the neighbor they've done this, and I'm about to show you, which is insane. We don't want anything to do with you. Just go away. Allegedly suck my cock. Alright, what's up guys? It's Deji. But before we get into that, first off, I need to do a few shout outs, okay? GT Omega, these lot sent me these chairs for free, and I can't lie, they're amazing. They're doing me blissfulness, alright? Not just that, shout out to PC Specialist. The biggest of shout outs to PC Specialist. PC Specialist are amazing. They sent me this free PC. It is amazing. I'm gonna take a picture of it, and my boy Hanzo, my
Alright guys, starting next year, we're shutting down the Wii U and 3DS digital stores. It's all good though. We automatically assume that all of our consumers have already permanently purchased all of the games they want available, so removing this beloved archive of games is no big deal.
Actually, I would prefer if you kept them on there. Or moved them over to Switch. I'd be more likely to buy them on there, so can you do that? I'll pay you. What did I say that was funny? I just want these games to be buyable so that I can continue to play them.
So let me get this straight. You want us to sell you these games?
Accurate. Yes. Preferably on Switch.
Okay, and why would we do that? Why would we listen to you?
because I can fund your business in exchange for the games?
Okay, but why should we listen to you?
I mean, don't you make us try to listen to you when you tell us not to pirate your games? You've been very publicly open about us not wanting to pirate your games. Yes, that is correct. Okay, then sell the games. No. Alright, well then people are gonna pirate them because resale value is highway robbery. We're trying to support you, but you won't let us support you. Plus, if I have kids one day, how are they even gonna play these games? How am I gonna show this? I'm trying to preserve your content. Wait, don't do that, please. Okay, I won't, because I'd like to purchase these games from you on Switch. We have no plans to offer it on Switch. Why? Why the hell not? Fine, you wanna know why, you little bitch? It's because we flipped a coin for fun. And if it was tails, we shut down the legacy virtual consoles. It was tails. So you mean to tell me that a multi-billion-dollar company who owns the exclusive rights to some of the most iconic video game franchises in the history of gaming makes its business decisions based off the flip of a coin? That's correct. A coin flip also told us not to put the games on Switch. You know what, I'm not shocked at all to hear that. So how about this? You flip a new coin right now. If it's heads, you keep the games on the Wii U and 3DS shop. And if it's tails, you put them on the Switch. That way it's a win-win. Okay, but why should we listen to you? Alright, fuck this.
そいと、うん、そうか。しけしけ。たったたった。ヤマン。うん。やぼやぼ。おいどろ。おろろ。おいどろ。
Got it. Oh, yeah.
ゲンルンレディティ。おど。
Okie dokie.
つくつくスイン。ソースサロイン。イエー、すくすく、つけつけ。ロイン。 つくつくウィン総数さ羽の丈ほっほっほっほっほっほ
Oh.
Hi, I'm a cop, and when I'm not going into anaphylactic shock over grazing fentanyl or accidentally killing dogs, I'm doing grazing fentanyl or accidentally killing dogs. I'm doing the most important job a police officer can do, enforcing rigid copyright laws. I'm here today to talk to you about piracy, or the unlawful downloading and distribution of digital goods such as software or video games. Software piracy is a crime. If little Timmy wants to download PowerPoint 2006 and doesn't pay for it, he will need to be gunned down in the street like the dog that he is. Despite the title, this video will not be a guide on how or where to pirate video games. Treat this video as a hypothetical. if you were to pirate video games, which we do not do, right? Don't pirate. What theoretically would that be like? What are two arguments you could make? tied together with a conclusion in the form of a video essay on youtube.com in defense of video game piracy. The footage in the video you're about to see are all of games I legally own because piracy is illegal and I'm a cop. I can't do crimes, that would be like double illegal. Now that we know that piracy is evil and if you do it, God will not forgive you, I can finally turn around and say, piracy is really cool and you should do it. That's the title of the video. Video games have a preservation problem. Old games just aren't maintained or preserved in the way they should be, getting left by the wayside with no way for new players to play them. Take Demon's Souls, for example. It's culturally important because from its loins the entire Souls series was birthed, but it's getting increasingly difficult if you actually want to play the fucking thing. The easiest option is the PS5 version, a ground-up remake of the game developed by Bluepoint. The remake painstakingly recreates everything about the original game, such as animations, enemy placements, cutscenes, item descriptions, on top of general quality of life changes like being able to roll in any direction. This remake of a PS3 game costs £70, but the remake of the game completely changes the art style. The Boletarian Palace used to be this decrepit, dark fantasy castle. Now it looks like Duloc from the Shrek direct-to-DVD Halloween special. But this is Duloc from the decrepit, dark fantasy castle. Now it looks like Duloc from the Shrek direct-to-DVD Halloween special. But this is the only official way of playing the game in 4K at 60 FPS. Every other option is based on the original PS3 version with 30 FPS as a target. The first option is the physical in 4K Halloween special. Now it looks like Duloc be this decrepit direct-to-DVD Halloween castle. Now it looks like Duloc for the official way of playing the original PS3 version with 30 FPS as a target. The first option is the physical release, which Sounds simple enough. If you buy something physically, that's yours forever. Big Gaming can come rip your copy of Too Human for the Xbox 360 out of your cold, dead hands. The thing about physical media, though, is, well, it's fragile. Over time, physical media will be lost without a proper digital backup. Cartridge games can erode, disk drives can break, discs can get scratched, and in the age of updates and patches, a physical game sometimes won't even have the game on it. You also run into the issue of distribution. Not even getting into what happens to indie games that can't have a physical release, physical games are finite by nature. There will always be a limited number of copies, as opposed to digital files where the only thing you really need to do to make a copy is, well, physical games. Not the best option for preservation then. What if you want to buy a copy of Demon's Souls digitally? You can buy it on the PS3 store. Luckily it was saved from being shut down last year by the gamer cabal, and now it's easy to buy a PS3 game digitally. Here's everything you need to do to buy a game digitally on the PS3. Sign in on your PS3. You'll then find you cannot do that because you have to generate a new unique password via a web browser, which will be your new password, but only for signing in on the PS3. Now that you're signed in, you're still not ready to buy the video game, because you have to go back to your web browser and add funds in increments of 5. Go back to your PS3 and attempt to navigate the store with this antiquated search function where you have to input letters from a rolling list. Only now can you legally buy the video game. The last option is streaming, which comes with the highest tier of PS Plus. It has no benefits over the original version, except now you have to wrestle with input delay. Tiny issue with that though? Hey, Sony, where is the game? It's advertised on your website as being part of the service, but I fucking checked and it's not there. This service costs £100 a year. To recap, if you want a digital version of Demon's Souls, you have to play the video game equivalent to Gus Van Sant's Psycho, hope they don't forget to add it to their shitty streaming service, or roll the dice and attempt to solve the lament configuration from fucking Hellraiser. Or you could just pirate it, mod your PS3 to run it, or use the open source emulator RPCS3 to run it on your computer. Emulation is not technically illegal, but it goes hand in hand with piracy when companies do not let you create digital backups. They're also really fucking cool because they let you run games from years ago at higher resolutions or even frame rates in some instances. Want to play Demon's Souls as originally intended? Go ahead. Bump up to 1080p. Go up to 4K. The PS5 can, why can't you? You don't need to stop there. Technology hasn't caught up yet, but you can run the game at 120 frames per second with a resolution of 10K, which is about 64 times the original resolution of 720p. With RPCS3, you can do all this and more, making it the definitive way to play. And with Sony's lack of good preservation, eventually, piracy will become the only way to play Demon's Souls for the PS3. Remakes suck. So then, remasters should be fine, right? For a time, Sega were really good at making old titles available. It's easiest to see this with Sonic. Love him or be wrong, Sonic is an incredibly important series of games. It also gave a hedgehog a gun, which is badass! The old Sonic games are on everything, as they should be. Every generation, we got a new Mega Drive collection that included most, if not all of them. The PC versions even let you take the ROMs straight out of the files so you could use them on emulators or actual hardware if you wanted. The best versions were the mobile ports though. They added widescreen support, new content, and the ability to save. Sonic 1, 2, and CD got ports, but sadly Sonic 3 never got the same treatment, and aside from CD, they were locked to Android and iOS. Sega's answer to this was Sonic Origins, a collection of the original 4 Sonic games, finally getting them on consoles in widescreen, handled by the team at Headcanon. It sounded too good to be true. And that's because it was. Sonic Origins fucking sucks. That's not the developer's fault. It's been made clear since the game's release that Headcanon were crunched to hell and back just to release ports of 30-year-old games on time. And that should tell you everything you need to know about how much Sega really cared about this. On top of its ludicrous price tag of 33 quid, issues include poor physics, menu typos, new glitches, and its inclusion of de novo DRM, because Sega were absolutely terrified you'd steal this and not just download a 32 megabit ROM. It does have some cool 3D
Look at that. My fucking microphone hasn't even been pressed the whole fucking time I've been doing this fucking thing. Probably.